What's up, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. More Marvel Legends today. We've got Marvel Legends series, super villains, the Hood. I grabbed him just to get the free shipping on my She-Hulk figure. That video will probably be up first. So yeah, we got him as an extra, another bath piece. I already have one of the Zemnu. I believe I have Red Skull. He's on the back of the box. But yeah, this is basically a fodder figure for me. It's for customs, it's for like photography and all that good stuff. So we're gonna take a closer look at the box and then we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a look at the box, you can see it says Legend Series, Marvel Supervillains, Marvel's the Hoods. We've got the dildo accessory rockets there, we've got the handguns, and we've got the figure itself with its wonky cape. I already know this figure's bad, but I just wanted it for fodder, like I said. So we've got the artwork on this side. And then we've got the back of the box, Marvel Legends Series, Marvel's the Hood. A chance encounter with the demon gives petty thief Parker Robbins a mystical cloak and transforms him into a true criminal menace. And we got the Build-A-Figure Zemnu with all the pieces and all the figures in the wave, Dr. Doom, Dormammu, the Hood, Lady Deathstrike, Arcade, Red Skull, and an AIM Scientist Supreme. So yeah, we took a look at that. Give it another spinny spin. Same artwork on the other side. And yeah, with all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. So we're just going to grab this, put that open on the bottom, just so we can get that piece out, knock everything over in the process. And then we can pull out this screaming douchebag. And here we have our weird screaming guy out of the box, ready to scream and shoot dildo rockets at people with his cape that makes it impossible for him to stand. But we'll go over the accessories later. Like I said, I got him for fodder, for the guns, for the body, for the extra head, just, you know, random stuff I can use bits and pieces of. But we're still going to go over him here. But yeah, he's just so weird. Such a weird choice. Like a lot of weird choices Hasbro's Marvel Legends team made for this figure. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, it's some reuse. It's some new sculpt. It's basically reuse, but we're going to go over it. Going over the accessories of this absolute goofball. The first thing that we have is the hood itself. It's a hard plastic cape that is too long for his body, so it makes it hard for him to stand up, but there's a little bit of paint there. There's nice texture and detail on it, but it's kind of useless. Like, you can have it floating on its own maybe, I don't know, but it's tattered down at the bottom. And yeah, that's the first accessory. You can see there's texture all the way through. Then we have his two guns with this whatever is shooting out at the end, fireball, whatever, but you know what it looks like. And it just goes on to the end of the gun. You can see that there's a little piece for it to slide over the top. And it fits on there really well. That's fine. It's just such a weird choice for them to use. Like, the blast is fine, but this part is just questionable at best. And, you know, this gun we've seen before. It's basically a Desert Eagle, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know guns too well. But yeah, we've seen it before. He comes with two of each of these, so... The bath piece, which is Zemnu's leg, and I have two pieces now. I do need a couple more figures from this wave. Lady Deathstrike comes to mind, and Ultron as well, so may end up finishing Zemnu at some point, who knows. Quickly going over the articulation, we've got the head on a ball peg. It's got good range of movement because there's nothing to block it. You can go side to side, up, down, back quite a bit, forward quite a bit. We've got an ab crunch right there in the middle. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. We have a bicep cut, double elbows. He can touch his own shoulders. That's pretty nifty. Waist cut down there. Legs only come out about that far. There is a thigh cut up there. Double knees. Can kick his own butt. Yes, he can very easily. Good point about those double, or a good thing about those double knees is they can always kick their own butt if they need to. And then we've got the rocker side to side, up, down. Not too much movement on there because the sculpt does get in the way of the articulation. You can't come forward too much, but back is fine. Wrist pegs side to side. Both are trigger fingers for those dual wielding guns. And there is that screaming head that everyone has been memeing. Good fodder for a random bad guy getting beat up. And the body is useful too. We'll do some head swaps in this video for him. Before we do scale and comparison, I'm just going to show you guys really quick that this body is complete reuse other than the feet and the head sculpt of this retro Peter Parker body. Same jacket, same torso, same pants. The shoes are different. He's got some nice loafers on, the hood does, and a different head sculpt. So yeah, they're basically the same figure. That's why I wanted him for fodder, because you can always use a basic civilian body in your photo shoots, your display, whatever you want to do. I'll show you what I'm going to do with him really quick. So right now I have this Matt Murdock head on this Lewis body with different hands swapped in. And I'm just going to swap these heads really quick and see what they look like. Skin tones still don't quite match up, but yeah, you can swap the heads on that. So that's one thing that this figure is good for, is for the body. You can reuse it for other things. First, for scale and comparison, we will compare him to some other normal clothes people. First, for scale and comparison, we will compare him to some other civilian clothed people. We've got my custom Mary Jane Watson, and we've got our Spider-Sense Peter Parker, who's like, this dude's probably up to no good. He's also wearing the same clothes as me. That's also up to no good. So there's the first comparison for you guys, just so you can see those two bodies exactly the same, next to each other, the same height. Here he is with our retro Legends Spider-Man and Daredevil, both from those 90s styled card backs from the Spider-Man wave. So there's some good guys coming to ruin the Hood's day and evil plans. Team up. Gosh, this figure is weird. So you can see a bigger figure in there. We've got our Marvel Legends 80th anniversary Hulk there, ready to put any end to whatever the Hood is planning, because Hulk don't mess around, especially with no dude with a bathrobe and some guns. He don't care. Just because we have her out. Here he is with our Marvel Legends She-Hulk, his box mate, because they came together in the same box. She can also ruin any of his plans, because he looks like a puny wimp compared to her, because she's She-Hulk and she don't care. She'll kick his butt. And here he is with our not-so-average Marvel Legends 6 in scale Bob. Probably going to swap the heads on this, so Bob's going to get a new head. It'll fit his body better anyway. But yeah, there's the scale and comparison for the doofy Hood. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, I will say the Hood was, he's a figure that I got, and that makes it totally worth it to me. So yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We always need more subscribers. And comment what you liked about this video, what you don't like about this figure, what you liked about this wave, what kind of villains you want to see in the future, and how Hasbro could have avoided this unfortunate mess that they made. That being said, it is good for fodder and head swapping and all that stuff and photography, so it's not a total waste. But with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.